What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Seattle Mariners versus Minnesota Twins Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, June 28th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. It's for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. What it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. The Seattle Mariners sending out Logan Gilbert for the start in this one, while the Minnesota Twins will counter with Bailey Ober. And Ober's been a guy that I've had my fair share of success fading on the road this season, and it tells you maybe where I was initially looking at, considering that he is on the road for this start. But even with a 5.07 road ERA, a lot of that came in his season debut, where he got absolutely demolished to the tune of 8 runs on 9 hits over an inning and a third against the Kansas City Royals. He's had a couple of blips since then. He gave up 4 runs in 4 2/3 against the Pittsburgh Pirates on the road, and 5 runs in 4 innings against the Cleveland Guardians away from home. But he also is coming off a complete game against the Oakland A's last time out. He had a solid start against the New York Yankees. And back then, it was when the Minnesota Twins offensively really weren't backing up their starters for a whole lot of anything. I mean, we've seen Ober get 3 runs of support or less in 6 of his starts this season. So there's been times where the Twins haven't been able to give much run support. But right now, the Twins are absolutely crushing righties. I mean, they're hitting .294 against righties in the last 2 weeks. Team OPS numbers are 3rd in baseball. Isolated power, they're top 5. So they're having success at the plate. And now they get a matchup here with Logan Gilbert, who does have much better numbers at home this season. He has a sub-3 ERA, and in the majority of his home starts, he's taken the Mariners into the 7th inning. But the thing for me here is that the offense hasn't really been able to back him up. The Mariners have the highest strikeout rate in the last 2 weeks against righties at 30.7%, over 5% higher than the Yankees in second, and they're hitting just .209. The team OPS numbers are well below league average. They're 17th. The isolated power numbers aren't very good. So for me, it's like I said, it's just hard to get behind the Seattle Mariners, even at home with Logan Gilbert pitching, just with how dominant the Twins are looking at the plate right now over the last few games. So I'm gonna go with the plus money with the Minnesota Twins here. I think the Mariners do hold the edge in starting pitching, but once you get into the bullpens and into the batting orders, I think that's where the Twins have a big edge. So I'm going to go with the Minnesota Twins here in the plus money, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.